All right, good evening, everybody. What's going on? And welcome back to some more ARK Survival Ascended. I do appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. I know at the end of last episode we were talking about popping into the Lost City and trying to see what the requirements are for like the boss fight. Some people said there's harder missions in the city, all that. So we're gonna be messing around with that. Make a tech spear. I'm pretty sure the tech spear. Didn't you guys say it was a boss unlock? I don't think I have access to that yet. Yeah, that's a boss unlock. Craig, you can't be telling me to do stuff that's not possible, bro. All right, so let's get in here real quick. I got to grab my shotgun shells. You know, I actually was going to do a tech sword. Did I bring the blueprint for that? I've been meaning to craft one of those up. I don't think I did bring it. All right, let me do this real quick. I can go grab this stuff for it real quick. Oh, Roy E. Hit the damn crowbar, man. I'm gonna go grab the. I think I have two blueprints for the tech sword. One was like really stupid expensive, and then I had like one that was like slightly weaker. See, the only thing I'm worried about with this, so that I have a crazy strong, normal sword. Like it's really strong. It's like, but it's like 400% damage. So I have a tech sword blueprint, but I think it's only like 140. So I don't know if the 140 tech sword will equal to the 400 something percent normal sword. I don't know what to figure out how that really scales. Because obviously it's 140% of the tech sword's
You've
damage,
reached
where we're talking 400% of the normal sword's damage. Just, what the fuck? Freaking bed was on cooldown. Yeah, the Lost Colony map's actually been pretty cool. I hate when this shit spawns me not in my base. All right, so blueprint. So I have this one here, which is a 112, right? Grab this one, break them down. did have a freaking blueprint. Maybe I put it in the tech wrap. Yeah, I did. Okay, here they are. Yeah, so and then I had the 114 green, right? And then the 143, but this shit is it's so unrealistically expensive. I'll never build this motherfucker. Like it's so bad. Matthew, I appreciate you, brother, man. I hope you have a good night. Yeah, it's just it's so unrealistically expensive. Like 1,000 element for this stupid ass sword. Yeah, I'll probably just GCM craft it, honestly, just to see what it's like. Because it's so stupidly expensive. 15,000 metal. But then these ones are only like 2,000 metal. It's wild, man. Yeah, it's really, really crazy, the price of that damn thing. But all right, let's get this back. So I knew I had a blueprint for it somewhere. Get these, bring these with us. Dark Savior, what's going on? So now we ain't got to worry about nothing. That's all in there. GG. Let's go. Carlos, how you doing, bro? Upgrade the lower one. Yeah, we could do that. Like, but then I feel like we're still going to be dumping element. But yeah, that probably would be the better option, is to make the lower one and then upgrade it. That'd be a smart plan. You could put the perks. Yeah, I got a couple perks, so we're going to try to see how that goes.
Don't worry, Survivor. You've been infected by red element. But I kept you from being turned by firing an engram pulse through the ARK transmission network. I'm using that same network to communicate with you from a planet far away. At least until the so-called Lost King figures out how I've accessed it. My friends and I need your help, Survivor. And together, we can help you reach safety here with us. Find a way in and locate the codex so you can transmit it across the galaxy to me here on Arat, along with your own consciousness.
Hear me, my thrall.
You can do this, Survivor.
Hear me, my thrall. You may have fled blindly into the wastes, but we will find you and bring you back. Do not fear. You are no longer sustenance to us. You have tasted of our life force and begun your journey to become one of us, one of the lost. And so, it is only a matter of time before we are reunited.
Yeah, so my question to you is, how much do you guys think, all right, how much do you guys think the developers of ARK paid the Lost King's voice actor to voice that shit? If I were to guess, way too much money. You think he did it pro bono, guys? He just did it because he was a fan of ARK. All right. Maybe he just did it because he's a fan of ARK, Chet. You never know. That happens. That kind of stuff could happen. All right. So what we're going to do now is... Let me see here. So yeah, we could do the cheaper one, but this one's actually cheaper than this one, and it has a higher percentage. So I'll drop an element in here, turn this on, get this going. Alright, so we got enough there. The only thing I think we're gonna miss... No, wait, yeah, we got enough crystals, so we'll do that. Wait. There it is. So we got our first sword. So now we got to test the damage difference. Now we got to test the damage difference. I told you guys, you don't have to go to my defense for people accusing me of view-botting. It's all good. It's them. You got to remember, like, if people think it's possible to view-bot on YouTube, they're not even worth the conversation. Like, they're obviously they don't even understand how the platform works. So just ignore it, guys. Yeah, it's not that serious. The fact people think that you could view bot on YouTube and YouTube's not going to shut your channel down instantly. Especially because I would have had to have been view botting since November. So we're talking November to almost March, like 5 months straight view botting every single day for 5 months. First off, that would cost a lot of money if it was possible. And this sword is weak, chat. And I've been doing YouTube for 6 years, so yeah. Ooh, worth risking my whole entire channel for some fake viewers. So I don't think this sword is as... So I'm gonna show you guys right now. But I appreciate you, Nox. You sound like a real hater, bro. And I appreciate it, man. Because if it looks like I'm view-botting, I'm doing something right. See, as you guys can see, my normal sword is double the strength. So you can do like a little boost attack. Now it's awesome, guys. Like I said, because even Burnt Peanut, when he first started getting a bunch of viewers, all types of people were accusing him of view botting. But it's just people who don't understand how the platform works. Like, you can view bot your fucking dick off on chat on Twitch because they don't care. They don't track where traffic comes from. YouTube, though, because they pay you per view. The platform's not going to pay you for fraudulent viewership because technically you would be able to go, like, just pay cheap for views, and then you'd be able to just send a bunch of people over to your channel, and then YouTube would have to pay you all that ad revenue. Oh, yeah. If it was that fucking easy, don't you think everybody would be doing it? Show the analytics. Bro, I show the analytics for free, dude. But I mean, if you want to throw 100 gifted in there, I'll pause. Yo, if you, I'll put it this way, Knox. If you throw 100 gifted in the chat right now for the community, I'll pause the motherfucking stream. I'll stop the stream, and I'll bring up the last week of analytics. If you do 100 gift, I'll do it right now. I'll show every stream I've done for the last week. On my kids. I'll pause the whole motherfucking stream right now, bro, and show. But we need to see the 100 gifted, bro. My honor as a YouTuber, bro. I got no motherfucking problem with that, bro. All right. So, as you guys can see, this sword, this is the tech sword. 1,600 damage a hit. This is the normal sword. 2,500 a hit. There ain't no motherfucking way, chat. That shit. So, obviously, it's not upgraded. But I don't even think it's worth upgrading right now. I think I'm just gonna put perks on my normal. Oh shit. Travis, thank you for the gifted, bro. I appreciate it, man. Tim with the super chat. And Balti with the super chat, guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. Yeah, so we're gonna keep the normal sword, guys, for now. Resource, it would just cost too much to really invest into that tech sword right now to make it half decent. So we're gonna steer clear of that for right now. Too live for the gift, bro. I appreciate it, man. All right, so we're gonna head over to the Lost City right now. I know you can't fly in the Lost City. Shadow Ghost, I appreciate the 5, man. No, it's all good, Shadow. Like I said, it's just one of those things, man. When you get, I never asked for this. I never did anything for this growth. And if you guys remember when it first started, I was actually calling people out in the chat because I was like, yo, are one of you motherfuckers view bot in my stream? Like, stop, bro. Like don't do that. Not like I don't want to, because it doesn't look good for me. You know what I mean? It just looks bad. You know what I mean? And then YouTube would sit there. I don't even know how that shit works, but and on top of that, people would be wasting their fucking money for like fake viewers that just fall off. So I instantly called that shit out immediately, and because it was happening to me, it's happening to Kelvin, it was happening to Cryptic, like it was happening to freaking it was happening to Peanut, it was happening to freaking like a bunch of dudes. Like, we're getting this bunch of YouTubers, and so we all started like talking in DMs and stuff. We're like, what's happening? And at first, me and Kelvin thought it was somebody that me and him shared a community with. Like, it was one person that was doing it to both him and me, and then it just kept getting bigger and bigger. Because you guys remember when this whole thing first started, I was getting like 2,000-3,000 viewers maybe, and then it shot up to like 4,000 or 5,000, then 6,000-7,000, and 8,000 to 10,000, and then 10, and it just kept growing. and growing it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, I was the first one to call that shit out. Pat, thank you so much for the gift, brother, man. I appreciate it, dude. Well, I'm not necessarily explaining it to him. I know a lot of you guys are, I mean, you guys question all the time. You guys ask, you know, are always curious on what's going on with the channel. So you guys know me. I'm transparent as fuck. I don't give a shit. Like, it is what it is. And hiccup. Damn, that's a long one. Nah, you don't get analytics for free, bro. You acting like a real bitch now, bro. You can't come in here and talk tough on some 100 gifted, bro, and then get called out and now back out because you're fucking broke, dude. Chill. Chill, dude. You proved yourself to be what the fuck? A shit talking brokey, so you gotta stop, bro. Now you gotta stop. So, I don't know how to get into this place legit. So this lower part here, guys, this isn't the actual loss. I don't know the layout of the, I guess we're just going to go in and walk around and find out. Baltic with the super chat, brother. Thank you so much, man. He needs to put his mama's money where his mouth is. Okay, so this is, I believe, one of the terminals. So we could walk in here, right? Cool. All right, so I'm trying to... so these are the teleporters. This isn't the terminal. What the fuck? So this says tribute terminal, and there's nothing here. So this is not it. This is not it.
Behold my Arat Prime, blood-red jewel of the Antarctic. Sole remaining bastion of post-cataclysmic humanity on Earth. Observe the laws of my kingdom, and you are free to know its wonders.
Damn, this shit look crazy as fuck. All right, I could use a tame, right? What is happening? Why is this thing fucking me? Okay. What is... I can't fly, by the way. Doing everything except getting on the fucking Thyla. It's cool. Why are they fucking attacking me? Oh, specific areas of the city are off limits? Shit. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah, now we got to go kill some of the Revenant in order to lower our frickin'. It's all good. These dudes really want my ass, dude. So I think you can go down to any of the infected areas. Like there's that big pink scar over here. We should be able to find some Revenant. But how do you know what areas of the map are off limits? Because that didn't even tell me. It just whooped my ass all of a sudden. If it's off, let me say attack you. That's good to know. So there actually is none. So I don't see any of the Revenants. Yeah, I had my gun out because one of the statue saber-tooths transformed, ran up and attacked me. There we go. We got a hater, a real hater. So, yes, I think every time you kill one of these guys, you get it lowers your, Ooh. Okay, plus 5, 4, so we need 4 more. Yeah, and I didn't feel like I did anything wrong in the city. You know what I mean? I felt like I was just walking. I didn't have any guns out. I didn't even pull out a tame. Because I was worried that if I pulled out a tame, that they would get upset with me, so I just kept it moving. I literally just need 4 more Revenant things to kill. I mean, we could technically fire up an outpost. That would be like automatic. Oh, hold on over there. This area looks like aberration. So I think what happened with this area is like when the aberration arc fell, it like contaminated this area. I think it's actually why it looks like aberration, is because I believe it's the aberrant arc that fell. Oh, here we go. All right, so our bounty is clear. Now, chat, I don't automatically just ban people who don't like me, like, and haters, because, like, if I'm being honest, chat, like, hear me out. It's like, if I ban them, I can't see their sadness. You know, I can't see they're just hating their lives because I'm just so much cooler than them. You know, like, I can't see it. So it's like, I want it to be visible so I could just see their little, like, I feast on it. You know what I mean? I drink that shit. I lap it up. You know? If I ban them, I can't see it no more. You know? I want to see it right there in front of me. It's how what gets me out of the bed in the morning, chat. All right, we're gonna try this again. No bounty this time. Yo, if you time the Tyler jump right as soon as you touch the ground, yo, you like fucking haul ass, dude. All right, here we go. So I actually landed on this area before. Like, this is where I came down. You can't take Thylas to the city? I wasn't on my Thyla, though. I was just walking. I was just walking when they attacked me. Don't be on chat. I was walking last time when they attacked me. All right, whatever. We'll see. Let me get Shoddy ready just in case. You kind of know when they're gonna, because like you get that little pop up with the eyes, and then it starts counting down. Yeah, my weapon's away. I got nothing out right now. The Odysseus. That's that, Craig, that's that big ass dude that was rolling me up in the poop, right? How do you even tame one of those guys? Walking close to the statues and guards can trigger the hostiles as well? All right. I mean, I guess I could just fucking do this. Because I'm a fast boy for real. So my suit's still active here. That other part of this town I was in, though, I couldn't fly. I just flew over those dudes. Yeah, so they hit you with the suppression. You can't fly even with a tech suit. Dude, that dude's crazy looking down there. That's one of the Odysseans. So I'm giving these guards their space. I'm just walking like a normal. You shoot it with tranquilizer until 50% torpor, ride it while mounted, roll over wild creatures and collect icicles. Okay, so they're like a semi-torp tame. Then they turn into like a Karcha. Damn, this shit look crazy. I don't know what happened to my binos. I don't recall running into a Pego. So unless one of the guards took it off me, I left it back at base. Yeah, this shit got a pretty cool vibe to it, I ain't even gonna lie. I have no clue where I'm going. I was just kind of going more towards like the center area. Damn, this shit look crazy. So, do I gotta go to that building? Chat, I have no idea where we're supposed to go to, like, where the boss portal is. Let me go check this building over here. On the map, look at the runway that goes north. It's at the end. So am I right here? I see it, yeah. It's a pretty long fucking path. So this is it, huh?
Oh, no you don't. Our palace is closed to the general public and locked by sigil codes. You will never again see the inside of it, so perish that thought now.
So we need alpha zombie brains, 100 minor aberrants, 100 minor crimsons, and neophyte horns. Okay. So I've already gotten a bunch of the minor aberrant sigils. As for the crimson sigils, I don't know exactly where we get those from. And then the neophyte horns, not sure where we get those either. Do we get the neophyte horns from those big ass flying dragons? Yeah, I think Keith David was the same. I think he also voice acted Anderson from Mass Effect. I'm not sure, though. If not, they sound very familiar. Neophytes are vampires? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'll try to see if I could. I don't have my damn scanner. I don't know what the hell happened to my scanner. What the hell happened to my scanner? I'll get it. Land up over here. Yeah. So I wonder if I could use the scanner to find those Neo, whatever the hell they are. If you get 50 hostile stacks, a neophyte will chase you during the night hours when you enter city limits. Oh, shit. Oh, there he is. I was literally looking for you, bro. He's the level 10. Oh, don't fuck my shit.
A wingless dragon. Like something out of Chinese folklore. Seeing this has to mean good luck.
So what if I kill it because I want a higher level one to spawn in? Is that bad? It's not personal, bro. Oh, what the fuck is that? Cool looking bag. Can I get a higher level one, please? Chat, you guys know me. I didn't want to do it to him. I didn't want to do it to him. I just had to do it to him. Oh, 135! Okay, so... Don't shoot this one. Okay, so... Now what? Oh, I actually have to ride this thing? Okay. Come on, bro. What the fuck? Hold R to gift. Alright, what do you want, bro? He wants a master class or higher slingshot. Bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. Bro really wants a master class slingshot? This map has some really dope fucking areas. So the... With my taming rates, I don't know how many different items we're gonna have to give this guy. But, yeah, we can figure out something with the slingshot. That shouldn't be too crazy, right? I think I even might have... No, I might have broke him down. I had some pretty high level slingshots. I think I even had an ascendant level 1 on the island map. Upgrading one though? Oh, yeah, we could do that. That's not a bad plan right there. Yeah. We could upgrade it to master class because it had to be a master class, right? It's not like slingshots would be expensive to fucking upgrade either. It's just wood. It's just some wood, so not a big deal. We're not just spawning it in, dude. This is something easy that we can do. Yeah, we only spawn it in like the whole point of like if we're gonna tame this thing, we're gonna tame it right. If we're not gonna tame it right, we're just not gonna tame it at all. I generally like to at least experience taming something once. The Molten Works. What the fuck is that? I don't know what these are. Molten Works. Chest says destroy it. Well, I gotta get a dino to destroy it. I don't have any battle tames on me real quick. It's an attack. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got some stuff. I can go in there and do them in. Also, where the hell would we get an alpha zombie brain from, guys? It should stay spawned in, though. It shouldn't go anywhere because I didn't activate it. So I'm wondering if that's where we can get some of the crimson sigils from. Those aberrant zones will spawn the alpha zombie sometimes. Okay. Let's go ahead. All right. So we got a slingshot. And then we need the... Yeah, we got some raptors out here in this hood. Okay, here, let's see. So we get the slingy on there. And then so for upgrade, what does this need? So it needs wood, hide, and fibers. Okay, so we got fibers, wood, wood. Decent little bit right there. And then hide. Decent little bit. Damn, we actually had a bunch of hide. Right there. All right, perfect. So now, we're probably going to have to go out and get some wood. All right, one more. Boom! Masterclass. Easy. So that one was not too bad to get. That one was not too bad to get at all. All right. And then I just want to have a couple battle tames on me for that Molten Works. So I'll grab a Dread. Saddle Dread. Alright. You think I can take down that whole Molten Works with a single Dreadnought? I think we'd be alright. Oh, can you see the whole list of everything it's going to ask you for? Dang, Amber. So which one are we trying to do? Are we trying to show loyalty, or are we trying to oppose the Lost King? Because ain't I trying to get into there to fight him? I was just trying to figure out how to get the crimson sigils. Because we get aberrant ones. We get aberrant ones from the outposts.
How dare you raid one of my outposts? My thralls will make you rue this decision.
He's fucking hitting me somehow.
Heads up. You have more thralls heading this way. Let them keep coming. You've planned for this. You do have a plan, right?
No, not really. Motherfuckers are actually throwing grenades and shit too.
Heads up. You have more thralls heading this way. many of them are there? There must be something valuable in that outpost. Watch your back! And your front too! More thralls are coming at you.
Seriously? Needed a fresh one. So I think I'm gonna have to go down around on the Thyla and eat those light poles. Rich with the super chat, brother. How you doing today, man? There's a hollow boot back. Smells. I appreciate you, bro. Yo, Rich, that's the realest thing you
really
said.
Stirred up a nest of hornets here. Guess you'll just have to keep swatting them down.
All right, so yeah, I think these light poles are the last things we got to get. You know, those turrets to actually do some ridiculous damage, though. Well, they shot a motherfucking RPG at me, bro. We got 5 minutes. As soon as I clear up these reinforcements, we'll hop on the Thyla. Did the bro really just dodge my shit? I need some.
Losing a supply post may be a trivial setback, but you have become an irritant. My Forge Master is coming to you now to burn some sense into you.
Oh shit. Oh, punted his little ass.
Better grab anything of value and clear out before reinforcements arrive.
2 hit his ass. Got another thrall. Oh, my fucking jetpack is broken. Damn it. All right, let me see here. We gotta lighten up a little bit so I can fly out of here. What do we not need? Jesus, look at all these damn... Okay, so we should be able to fly out of here on my Griffin now. Before we do that next, I'm going to make sure I got to turn my dinos to, like, not farm the BS. It's not like we got any good drops off those dudes anyways. There we go. All right. Yeah, my jetpack got broke. When we first got in there, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to RLX. I gotta have a jetpack though. I can't get on the thing without my jetpack. I got the thing to tame it, but I don't think I got any crimson sigils from that, did I? Alex, what's going on? All right. So that went well enough. Oil jars. So many grenades. Yo, those dudes were peppering us with grenades too. Take out all this. Good bit of resources off of these grenades, grinding those up. Grinding everything we can, guys. Oh, my legs got broken too? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Yeah, we'll pull metal into that. Have you come? Yeah, the Griffin. I like the Griffin a lot. Do I prefer it over Rock Drakes? I mean, I still think the Rock Drake's cool as fuck, but the Griffin's a lot, very practical. It is a very practical tame. I understand the hype. I understand why so many people like them. They are cool. All right, so let's get this turned on. missing crystal. Yeah, I have a rough understanding. I'm gonna give it this. I gotta figure out what. I don't know if you could see all of the things that it's gonna want. So yeah, we're missing 500 crystal in order to fix my pants. So that's the main thing, is like trying to figure out everything it wants. Because I understand that you guys are saying, oh yeah, it's gonna want more than just the slingshot, but does it tell you everything it wants right off the bat? I only seen the slingshot. Or do you gotta do it one item at a time? Huge fucking crystal node there. What's up? A little overweight. Drop that. It's able to get 3K crystal. It's like taming a moss. You don't know what it needs. Higher levels ask for higher, more. Okay, that's what I figured. So we're gonna have to do it one thing at a time. Travis, so this is the follow-up stream. You gotta remember, so likes seem to be way down on my secondary stream. So you gotta remember, I do 2 streams a day. So the first stream we did, this is just me kind of guesstimating why that happens. My first stream, likes are relatively normal-ish. And then I do my second stream where I raid myself from the first stream. So I just take all the viewers who were in the first stream and we raid over to the second stream. And then a lot of people don't like reprocess it as a new stream. So mad people don't hit the like button again. Cause it's like one continuous thing, even though it is technically 2 separate streams. That's the only thing I could think behind it. But not that it really matters. It is what it is. Let's pull this now. Crystal, the mantis. Boom. There we go. All right, so now I should be able to fix my pants. $282 black pearls. Game is testing me right now, chat. So I do have these legs we could wear for now. $50 is what you need to spawn in neophytes at nighttime to get horns. Attack dolls in the city to spawn them. Okay. GG. And I did that unintentionally just by hitting the outpost there. Oh, we need to grind this. I had a pair of 500 legs. Those are like my main. Yeah, these. Yeah, we should probably fix those. Not the 400s in here. So this needs 500 fucking black pearls. We got 500 right there. Cool. Got my armor fixed up. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go into the city. We'll try to see if we can get some of those vampires to spawn in. I feel like with the Dreadnought, we should be okay. I'll bring up third just in case. Oh, I should have fixed those boots. Those were my good boots. Alright, let's do it. I got the slingshot, right? Alright. So the Aerolux we were tracking, yeah, we should be able to just go right back to it. There's probably not too many of those on the map, so they should be relatively easy to go do, come back, go do, come back, you know what I mean? So how many of you guys didn't like the Lost Colony map? Like compared to something like Genesis and Genesis 2. This was the first new story arc they added in since ASE, right? Amber, don't be doing the cat. Amber over here trying to say she ain't never played ARK before. There's no way in the world you give the advice that you give and have never played this. That's probably the most wild thing I've ever heard in my entire career. So, there's no stop it. JP Smooth with the Hardened Survivor membership, bro. Thank you so much. How you doing today? That's Cap. And we're doing the Cap. We passed it. So this is a different one. This isn't the same one we were... Maybe it is. I don't know. The one we were looking at before was a 135. This is a 30. Yep, this ain't the same one. So the one we were looking for was over this way. Gonna stand back up real quick. It was over on the other side of the city. In that mountain area over there. I know that much because I had came down to the works. Amber said I never played, not even one time. Amber, how is that possible? I'm trying to think of a game that I watched a ton of content on that I've never played before. So that did happen with me back in the day with Arma 2 and City Skylines. I used to watch Raptor play City Skylines all the time, and I never played the game before. And I watched Count Skylines. Yeah, I guess there's a bunch of games out there, but there's never been a game I've watched so much that I became like a subject matter expert. You know what I mean? Like if it's a game that I've watched but not played, yeah, you're not going to have me sounding like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, so the other one is up this way, I believe. But you know what? You know what? What's crazy is every time someone wants to buy me a computer that can run it, I'll play. So you never even tried it on like console? I don't know how the game runs on console, because I know it's on like Xbox and PlayStation and shit, like the newer Xbox, right? Like is ASE or ASA on console? I think that's it right there. Yep, 35, okay. Boom. So I gave it to him. Now what? Now he wants a Mastercraft bow. Chat, how the hell are you supposed to predict this shit? Gift time remaining. Okay, so you get mad time. And I almost tamed it into one item, dude. So we just need a Mastercraft bow. We do the same thing we did with the oh shit. Yeah, we do the same thing that we just did. Maybe another gaming PC. Fred, brother, that's crazy. You can't do that, man. That's crazy work, bro. All right, let's go get this bow. This will be an easy one too. Yo, the bow and the slingshot, that was easy work. I'll take it those gifts could probably get really annoying. Because for me, yeah, Mastercraft bow and with the upgrade station, that's super easy. Just got to back and forth the base a little bit. It's not too big of a deal, though. Unlike now, I can see it on the map, though. So now we know where it is. Craft a saddle. Well, it's not super important. I'm just going to suck it up into the Pokeball. You know how it is. But I guess we could get one so we could fly it back. Got to do the attacks in the city. Is that how we get the Crimson? Well, we got to go in the city anyways. To kill some of the... To get some of the vampire dudes. But if I gotta be on the Lost King's side, I might have to go do an outpost defense or two. What is the breeding pits? Is that another defense or offense mission? See, Amber, I wonder if it would be one of those cases, right? If because you have so much experience with the game just by watching it, that if you played it, I wonder if you wouldn't have the same relationship with the game, like playing, you know, because it seems like you built a very like specific, very close relationship with the game in your own way. And I wonder if playing it yourself will kind of like change the way your outlook on it. Because I've had a few games like that, games I've watched people play, and then I played it myself and did not have as much fun. Once I learned the mouse keys, easily. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you'd be able to freaking do it no problem. All right, so we got to craft a bow and arrow. So bow. And then we gotta upgrade this bad boy. Had to be Mastercraft, right, for the bow. Boom. There it is. That's easy, guys. That's so easy, man. All right, so we got that, and then we need to do a saddle for it. Relax saddle. There it is. The Aralex. Is this what? Is it? Is this it? I think it's this one here, the Aralex. Okay, yeah. After you gift, it turns into an egg, and you have to save it from 5 waves. I mean, I got some... Should I grab a few? Let's grab a few more dreadnoughts. I don't know if 2 will be enough. Needs to be weapons. I mean, I could shoot the damn things with my shotgun. That's no problem either. I mean, either way, the shotty will be good work anyway. Can use a thyla. Oh, for the bleed. Yeah, I got 500 rounds of shotty, so yeah, I guess there's 2 different types of missions for it. There's the defense missions where you protect the outpost, and then there's offense ones where you can actually go against the Lost King and attack them. So if anything, I'll just hop on the Thyla and then just shoot him with the damn shotgun. We'll use this Thyla to tank damage. Are those the same things that showed up to that one drop I did, guys? Remember, it showed up and I couldn't kill him to save my life. I kept like biting them with the Thyla, and they were tanky as hell. Then they kept like picking me up in the air really high and then dropping me onto the ground. Were those things? I ain't got to worry about getting dropped anymore now because I have, I got my tech suit, so they can't hurt me by dropping me. But before I had a tech suit, yeah, that was a death sentence, that damn drop. Amber, I appreciate that. I don't know how I'm your favorite ARK streamer because I am ass at this game, but I do appreciate it so much. The only thing is I don't like this area that this is in with these like trees and shit. It's not ideal. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. It's just on the other side, right? It's on the other side of the mountain. It's on the other side of the mountain, right, chat? It's just a really thin mountain. Amber, I appreciate that. I can't even. It won't even let me ghost in there, chat. No, it's not in the fucking cave. It's in the motherfucking ground. Fuck. Seriously, I like ghosted my griffin and now I can't get back on it. Oops. If you main menu, it turns ghost off, I believe. Automatically. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the ground without the griffin and see if I can go lower into the earth. Let me see. Maybe he'll be out of the ground. Maybe he'll be out of the ground. Well, let me see. Maybe he's out of the ground. So we gotta go here. Tame tracker. Tame's in progress. There it is. Boom. Where is it? Oh, I seen the marker. Oh, I think it's out. He's coming out. He's coming out right now, Jay. He's just gonna pop out the mountain. Come on, boy. You got it. Come on. He's coming out. He's coming out. I can feel it in my gummy, chat. Why you be cheating, bro? Why you use so many fucking cheats? I don't know, because the motherfucking game. And it just pops me back out. It's too deep, chat. It's too deep. Now fly out the ground. Fly out the ground. Fly out the ground. Come on. You got it, bro. Fly out the ground. I was hoping that it would force, you know how it's the force ghost thing? I was hoping that me being on it would... Come on, bro. Get out. Get out. Yep, there you go. There you go. Fly out. No. Come on. Come on. Fly out. Fly out. You got it, baby. You got it, baby. You got it. He's stuck, Jay. He's stuck like Chuck. He can't get the fuck out. He can't get out. Jay, he can't get out. But if I give it this gift and it tames, it's gonna drop the egg underground, chat. Right? It's gonna try to start in the event underground. No, I meant because I could tame it right now the right way. You can't mesh out and render. Oh, gotcha. So. There we go. We're gonna do this then. Let me Oh, there's the egg. There's the egg. What the fuck? Where did that go? Look for a beam. I don't see any beam or anything. I did see the egg go out, though. Fuck, man. This is stupid. Might just have to go find another one. I wanted to try to get the soul in, yeah. I gotta get one of the valwins though, the little dudes first. I can't. They just keep, they try to ghost into the ground, and then that shit just forces you back out. It's so frustrating. Fuck. I'm gonna go out of render. Does anybody know how far render is? Maybe he'll come out the rock. If anything, I think we messed it up. So it's not moving. So whatever we did. Yeah, I mean, we could. I don't even know how to spawn in a dino, chat. That's annoying though, because we had that one legit. Yeah, I don't remember how I spawned in the Thyler replacement though. I had a chat GPT that shit. Whoop, wrong one. I just want a wild one so we could just tame it again. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I spawn it in, chat, I'm spawning that shit near my base though. No, I don't have a backup save. Remember, we want to spawn it in wild too, guys, not tamed. And then we'll just give it whatever it wants. But it'll be near our base. We won't have to fly across the map. Watch this one ask for some dumb shit, guys. Guarantee it's gonna ask for some dumb shit. I can feel it in my gummy, dude. All right, when we get over to base, I'll type it in. That shit's wild. That shit just really went into the ground like that. Damn, that's a long ass motherfucking command. What the hell? I can't copy and paste though because you guys are typing it on one computer and I'm playing the game on the other. That one is the force team one. Use the one me and Amber posted. Yeah, I don't want to force team it. I just want to spawn in a wild one. GM summon. Snow Dragon underscore character underscore BP underscore C. Nope, that one made it automatically mine. The wild ones are the long ones. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I would have had to like copy it on my one computer and then send it to my other computer. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. He's yep. We fucked that up. Sorry, dude. Let's try that again. Hey, bro, chill, bro, chill. I freed him and then he's just fucking taking off on me, bro. This motherfucker just flying off into the goddamn stratosphere, dude. Damn, bro, how high you gonna go? Yo, he's pissing me off, chat. He's pissing me off. He's fucking... No, come on, board his ass, bro. He's right there. You kidding me? I'm trying to board his shit, chat, but... Got him. Holy fuck. So he wants a Mastercraft shoddy. Okay. Look how fucking high in the air he went, dude. So we need a Mastercraft little baby shoddy. Metal. This one looks like I fucking took it all anyways. Alright, so we need more wood. Your mom good as fuck at getting the trees, but won't get the trees, bro. Chat, why won't your mom get the trees? I guess that tree was just ungettable or something. Oh, I hit something I wasn't supposed to hit. Wood. Yeah, your mom had 7,000 wood. There it is. Okay. Old dudes, bro. Alright. Where is it now? Shit. Probably flown off so damn high into the strat. It's probably flew out the fucking map zone, because why not? Why not? There it is. There it is. Where'd he go? Where'd it go? How the fuck did it get way down there? Boom. Okay, so now he wants a master scrap bow. Easy work. Griffin, where you at? Yeah, I had looked away on my phone for a second. I flew by it, I guess. I felt like it was higher than that. All right, so now we just got to do the bow and arrow one more time. Is so we upgrade. We're gonna need more fibers. Your mom gets mad fibers, so mom just got 31,000, chat. 31,000 fibers. There it is. All right, let's try this a second time. Damn, is that snow? The fuck? We've been on this map all this time. I ain't seen a snow like this. heal gummies, bro. Okay. Dylan with the 16 months. Thank you so much. How you doing tonight? Yeah, the dino's name is your mom. No, it's not like your mom. You know what I mean? We named it your mom because I killed its mom. And I felt really bad about it. So it was like we paid homage to his mom we killed. Boom. So can a dread at least act like it's a little mini tank? Slurp this shit, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Dude, we getting the horns, Chad. We're getting them fucking horns, baby. We're getting them horns, baby. Damn, where the fuck? That dude just came in like a bat out of hell. Damn. Trying to splash his gooey and his gooey unsplashable. Okay. Okay. The dread is acting as a good tank. Yo, I can't see shit. Okay, there's not a whole lot of them showing up, honestly. It's not too bad. Reload. Splashing this shit. Battling his gooey right now. Did I get him? Nope. He's still up. There it is. Yeah, I stretch dudes out for a living, bro. For a living. Fuck, chat. Bam. Put it in him. Put it in him again. Always fucking my shit hard. It's all good. Did him in. We do dudes all day, bro. With the shotty. With the shotty, it's too easy, chat. With the shoddy, it's too easy. Yeah, so they do act as good tanks, at least, to draw the attention. So I could just do them in from the rear. It's too easy, chat. We got what? One more? One more wave. One more wave. Oh, fuck. Yup. 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 That's what I do, chat. That's what I do. Bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, probably put it in you too. Bam. Too easy. Yo, we got all the horns we needed though, I think. Bam. Okay. Let me let's do a pull here. For the horns. I think I got them all. Maybe. No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bam. Black chest. Grab that. Grab that. And the polymers too. That was good shit though. Broth of Enlightenment. I don't even know what that means, but I'm taking that. Got a cursed chainsaw and a cursed cross compound bow. Cursed crossbow. Cursed long neck. Get that. Get this. I don't even know. I mean, it's all butt. It's all real butt. We did it though, Chad. It is what it is. A little turned around here. Oh, I think there's two. Yeah, I was gonna say there's like two little oasis swamp things. My base is in this one up here. Are the cursed weapons good? All right, so now what do we do with this egg? Do I just drop it in the Dino Depot and let it grow up and get imprinted? There we go. There we go. Chad, they were doing me dirty. Curse stuff repairs itself. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. The game tried to screw us over a little bit. The game tried to screw us over a little bit, but we're screwable or over it. Alright, so we did get the D horns. But, I don't know why I thought it said D horns. It's not even start with a D. Okay, so now we gotta hatch that bad boy. Boom. Now it's gonna grow up. So this one, 26 points melee. 130. Oh, because it's a dragon. Dragons don't get taming effectiveness. Oh, the battle. I built the station so we can mess with it too, Amber. Yeah. I did get that high level one by cheating. Or when we spawned it in for when we were trying to spawn in the wild one. I spawned in this one. And this one was 202. But that's not even a real level. Like that's a fake one. So this is a real one. 135. Obviously it'll be 135 plus the levels I put in it. But yeah, so you don't get like 135 plus. It's just like a Drake, like a regular dragon in the game. Yeah, so the valwin are the little small dudes, right? Or can I start with a soulwin? Because I seen the level 2 of the valwins. You can get those in those blue areas. Can I skip the first level, go for the soulwin, and then evolve it into the third one? Like, can we skip Charmander, go straight to Charmeleon, and get a Charizard? No, you should get taming effectiveness on those dragons. I don't know why you haven't. I don't see how you would get taming effectiveness because it's an egg. Yeah, I mean, we can get a good wet valwin again. I thought because it was considered a dragon, because all the drakes, or the wyverns and stuff, none of them get tame effectiveness. You just get the eggs. There it is. It's all done. This shit did a whole lot of motherfucking nothing, dude. I don't even know how to use this fucking thing. Well, what did I just do? me get some points into this bad boy. Yo, it had 15k health base, bro. What the fuck? So we're gonna go 25 with... Damn. Yeah, this thing gets mega stat per point. Yeah, I don't think these need tame effectiveness yet. They get mega stats per point. Like, I got it up to... and it's not even fully leveled yet. I got it up to 25k health, 3,200 stamina, and 600% melee. Let me heal it up real quick. Oh, there's a gamma freaking cache down there. Those are kind of cheeks, though. I wish find some higher level ones. Oh, you can't skip? It's okay. We'll get a valwin. We'll just start at the bottom. It's all good. Yeah, gamma cache. What the fuck is that? Fucking motherfucking bitch. Tort shit out of me. So there's 2 enemies remaining. Where the hell did it go? Bro, don't start this shit. Why is everything... Oh, I was about to say, bro. Everything going inside the motherfucking map in this game. Can pick up huge creatures in the front and back claws, and other than that, I think they're just trophy tames. Beauty Rannis is gonna fear roar me, and I'm not trying to have that. Whack. Whack him. All right, last wave. $82 enemies. Is that another alpha coming? Stuck up here. Yeah, at least they put the markers on them. I remember in I think it was ASE when I was doing Extinction. I don't recall them ever putting the markers when we were doing the OSDs, and that shit was annoying as hell. Alright, did we even get anything good? No, those gamma ones are fucking ass, dude. Like, they're so beneath us. They're like literally not even worth doing. Yeah, it's like super early game shit. It's not even like it's high quality shit we could throw in the grinder either, you know what I mean? Let me try out this new flyer again. It says breath attack, but I don't see anything coming out. Hold. Fuck is a sky gate? There's a sky gate, dude. Grab something big. Can I grab this? That's cheating, bro. I could just slurp this shit in the air, dude. And I could breath them while I'm flying. So you can grab them and then damage them like that. Still don't know what this sky gate is. Left control. What does that do? It does look cool. I don't know what the fuck it does though. Detonation trail, so left control. this trail that you make here. Okay, I see it. The blue sky gate speeds you up. Oh, yeah. A little speed boost. Definitely cool. Not super strong, though. I mean, it's a good transport dino, but if you have cryopods and shit, like, what's the point? But it is a cool, like, novelty tame, I guess. Let's see here. We actually been getting a good bit of resources from the grinding, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's been pretty decent. Not anything like ridiculous, but it's been decent. George with the raid, brother man. How you doing tonight, bro? We're gonna go out and try to get the valwin. Yeah, we could try to get the little dude. I tamed one before. I think you just got to sneak up behind him and just get him from the back, right? Urza with the 28 months. I appreciate it. Now, much George just gaming. You know how it is, bro. Trying to make some good progress on this tonight. Trying to get some cool tames. All right, so we're just gonna go valwin. No, the only problem with these damn valwins is they are actually super strong. This one right there. Fuck, what level is it? 85, it's trash. So I wonder if I could just pop it with a shotty real quick and do that shit in real. Is that the real one? aggro, dude. So now we can scan for another. It's a level 100. Oh my god, where the fuck are all these little dudes coming from? Shit, we're in trouble if that valwin comes back. That thing will kill the fuck out of me quick. These little motherfuckers, bro. I hate these things, dude. Let's go this way. Yeah, we'll try to see about the battle rig thing. We can mess with that. I'm trying to see if I can get further away from that valwin over there. If we can get another. A 150. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, Chad? That's that shit I'm talking about. And now it's using the shadow clone jutsu, fucking up this alpha raptor. We're just gonna wait. Fuck, I hit it. Okay, so we leave the area for a few and we come back. And I'm hoping we can get that valwin. How far do you got to get away from those valwins for them to like de-aggro anytime I go near them? The problem is it used its clone ability, so it's going to be a pain in the ass trying to find the real one. Shit. Of course, I find a 150 max fucking level, and ARK wants to be ARK, dude. It couldn't have went that far. You should do a live reaction to watching your very first ARK stream. Yeah, we talked about doing it before. And maybe at some point I'll do it. Yeah, I'll probably check it out at some point. So that's a 35. That shit was rough, man. That playthrough was real rough, dude. So there's a 5 valwin here. And a 35. Oh no, that's the 150 baby. Oh, so I got a baby 150. That means the mom died. Okay. So the 150 we seen must have got killed in the engagement with the Stego and the Alpha Raptor. Do you think this 150 baby is good? I don't know. It's not that great though, chat, because it doesn't get any of the tame effectiveness. If I were to tame it outright, you know what I mean? There's one. It's a 65. How many were there?
I don't know.
Is it just one? Because it sounds like maybe one stuck. What room is that?
Ours. It's in the corner.
That's what, right? Like up there.
No.
Gotcha.
I'm sitting there doing about 66. And then it sounds like it's like fighting or something. Or stuck. It's just like, just like scratching going up, down. Vent thing, the radiator, and then going back around to the thing. And I'm supposed to go to sleep with this?
It's not like it's gonna come out or anything.
Probably.
Because that's not how they roll. . All right. So I grabbed that 65 just so I could use the scanner and scan for another one, honestly. But I think we're just going to keep picking up these low levels. Ugh. 65 again. There's my little starter base, guys. Remember that? Must reach 100% on its adventure buff while in companion mode and force feed it corrupted volpite. Where the fuck do you get corrupted volpite from? So there's one right over here somewhere. Is he in the rock? There it is. 45. Of course it's a 45. Of course, you guys know how it is. I find a 150. Of course, it's crazy hard to get my hands on. 65, just walk up and get it, no problemo. It's a 140. Okay, let's do it. Fucker, dude. Leave me alone. Let me just tame this shit, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Fuck, yes, dude. Now that's a 210. Yeah, so what happens if somebody really does unclaim a dino like that? Does it just become a wild dino again? Well, before, hold on, do we have opposite? Yeah, we got the opposite sex. We're gonna breed the two that we have. Well, I had that level 60 something. We could just get rid of it. It wasn't a big deal. We're gonna breed the two that we have and make a imprinted one that we're gonna use as our real one. You're a bitch, bro. You just came into the motherfucking lion's den, bro. No, it just sits there until someone else claims her and eventually dies. Damn. Okay, so we gotta get these two going real quick. So let me see what their stats look like. Yeah, I mean, this 210 is going to outperform it in every way. 40 points in health is crazy work. 38 points in melee. Damn, Chad, this one is good. I think we got a pretty good valwin. What do you guys think? Yeah, 40 points in health, 39 points in stamina, 38 points in melee. And that's the one, and we're gonna obviously breed this. We're gonna get an imprinted one, and then the imprinted one is the one that we're gonna use as the one that we're gonna evolve into the Solwyn and stuff like that. Wait, where's the baby? The fuck? Was I not done mating? Seriously? How is that a thing? It was at... Oh, it's mating and then gestation. Okay. Yeah, now we're good. Is obtained by placing a pristine Volpite in a blood forge and corrupting it using red element shards. I do have red element shards. Or no, actually I think I just have red element. Yeah, I got this right here, red element. Alright, we'll have to figure that out. So we ended up with a 214 valwin. Pretty good stats, if I do say so myself, guys. It's pretty decent stats, it looks like. And now we'll have a... And then obviously we'll put... once I put all the points into it, it'll be probably almost level 300. So that's good. At least I feel like it's good. Freaking Mastercraft bow, dude. You never know. You never know when the game's gonna ask for a Mastercraft bow. Go for a soul win first, as you got to get pristine bullplate either way. If you want a male win, just make a blood forge. Soul win is much more versatile, though. I mean, we'll probably just do both at some point, obviously, because now I could breed them. But, yeah, so it's just got to be put in companion mode, right? Can't you get like armor for this little dude and everything? We'll put map points in. All the points in melee next. Once it's fully done. But, yeah, we're going to be pushing that. Yeah, so that'll be the plan then. We're going to try to get a soul win. I got to figure out how the hell we do that. And then I'm also going to look into, we got to figure out how to get the rest of these sigils. And we're going to start hunting down some of the alpha zombies. So we can get the brains and stuff. The alpha zombie brains. I already got the horns, so now all we need is alpha zombie brains, and then the crimson sigils and the crimson sigils and the whatchamacallit sigils. The other ones that the aberrant. So we already have aberrant sigils. Now we just gotta get crimson. So 100 of each of those. And then once we got that and the 5 alpha zombie brains, we'll be able to hit the gamma fight and see what the hell that's all about. But we're going to end this one here, guys. I do want to say thank you again so much for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate the support and the love. Means the world to me. I hope you guys had a good night, though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, we'll be back tomorrow with some... what are we doing tomorrow? We'll be back tomorrow with... Humanity and Resident Evil. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, bet. All right. So we're going to be raiding over to Mercado. He's playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. Bless some smaller creators tonight. All right, guys. But I do appreciate you. I love you all. Smash that like button. Drop some comments. I love you. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm curious to know, based on the title of the video, I'm curious to know my thoughts. So this map is, I thought it was going to be a lot like, you know, a traditional ARK map. But the way this map plays, Deuces, is so much different. Like, it's so much different. Like, you're not having to do like the activities instead of like traditional caves art. Like the ARK has a normal gameplay loop, you know, where it's just like caves, artifacts, tributes, boss. And this one is like kind of like you got to do like the OSD style activities with the outpost defenses and like all, you know, it's just so much different. And I don't know if Genesis 1 or 2 were like this, because I know Genesis 1 had like missions and stuff like that. So I never played those. So like people are like, oh, it's really similar to like Genesis, but I've never played Genesis. So I don't have that like baseline. So for me, this is something completely different. Yeah, it's something completely different. But all right, I love you guys. I do hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.